Hello Math 7 friends. This video is to help you with your ALEKS percent of change assignment. In this video I am going to give you some example problems just like the problems that you will see in your ALEKS assignment. Remember with ALEKS assignments, the problems are always the same type of problem. You just are going to have different answers and different problems than what other students in the class have as far as the numbers and what the problem is asking you to do. But it's the same type of problem in ALEKS. So with that said, let's go ahead and look at a few different types of problems that you'll see. So in order to do this ALEKS assignment, you are going to need to know the percent of change formula. Remember, this is something that we have talked about in class. So to find the percent of change, on the top of your fraction, you are going to have the amount of increase or decrease. Okay, so that's your amount of change. And then on the bottom of your fraction, you are going to have the original amount. And then remember, a fraction is just a division problem. So remember that to find the amount of increase or decrease, or the top number of the fraction, you just take the big number, you subtract the little number. And then you divide by the starting number. So problem number 1, this is exactly like a problem that you will see in your ALEKS assignment. So the price of a technology stock was $9.67 yesterday. Today the price fell to $9.56. Find the percentage of decrease. Round your answer to the nearest tenth of a percent. Okay. So, yesterday the price was $9.67, and yesterday is before today, and today the price is $9.56. So you can see that there was a decrease in the price. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to find the amount of decrease. So we're going to take the big number, $9.67, we're going to subtract the smaller number, $9.56, and then we are going to divide by our starting number, or our original amount. And because yesterday is before today and the yesterday price was $9.67, we are going to divide by $9.67. Okay, so when I do $9.67 and I subtract $9.56, I get 0.11, and then I'm going to take 0.11 and I am going to divide by the 967. So 0.11 divided by 967. Remember, when you're putting this in your calculator, the top number of your fraction always goes in the calculator first, and then you're going to hit the division sign, and then you're going to do 0.11 divided by 967, which was the starting amount. Okay, now this is the tricky part. In my calculator, it says this, 0.01137, and to put your answer in, you need to round it to the nearest tenth of a percent. So when we get this decimal, 0.01137, what we're going to do is we're going to move the decimal 2 places to the right, and then we're going to round our answer to the nearest tenth of a percent. So this is going to give us 1.1. So our decimal will end up being right here, and the number after the tenth spot is not 5 or bigger, and so this is 1.1%. And that's how you will enter this in to ALEKS. You enter it in as the nearest tenth of a percent. So change your decimal to a percent and then round the percent to the nearest tenth of a percent. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at another example that you're going to see on your ALEKS assignment. This one says the price of an item has risen to $2.61 today. Yesterday it was $1.80. Find the percentage increase. Okay, so this one's going to be an increase. Remember to find the percent of change, which is what we're doing on this problem. We take the bigger number, 261, we subtract the smaller number, 180. That gives us our amount of change. And then we're going to divide that by our starting number, or our original amount. Okay, we can see that it was $180 yesterday, and yesterday is before today, and today it's $261. So because we're going to put our starting amount on the bottom of our fraction, our starting amount was on yesterday, and that is 180. So now we take 261, we subtract 180, and then we divide by 180. And we get 0.45. And then in Alex, we're putting it in as a percent. So the percent of increase would be 45%. Okay? And then the last type of problem that you're going to see is just like problem number 11. It says, last year, Jose opened an investment account with $8,400. At the end of the year, the amount in the account had increased by 29.5%. How much is this increase in dollars? How much money was in his account at the end of last year? So he opened an account. He started with $8,400. At the end of the year, the amount in the account had increased by 29.5%. How much is this increase in dollars? So to do this one, we're going to take the $8,400, and we know that increased by 29.5%. So we want to figure out what 29.5% of $8,400 is first. That's going to give us our increase in amount. So remember, to find a percent of a number, you take and change the percent to a decimal by moving this decimal 2 places to the left. We can take away the percent sign. So this would change to 0.295. Of means times, and then we have 8,400. So if we take 0.295 and we times by 8,400, that is going to give us our increase in amount. And that will be $2,478. Okay, so that's the first question we were supposed to answer. Our increase in amount is going to be $2,478. Okay, and then the year-end amount, to find this, we would take our starting amount, which is $8,400, and we would add our increase, and then that gives us our year-end amount, which is $10,878. Okay, so remember, for these ones, you are going to find the percentage first, and then you are going to either increase or decrease that from your starting amount, and that will give you your year-end amount. If you are needing any more help with this, please make sure that you come in before school or after school, or send me an email and I would be happy to request you in den time.